Hi, this is going to be a quick one. There's a little educational video on how the breath works. And I'm going to be talking about the stressful situations, be it latent stress, something simmering under the surface, or being the acute stress when we encounter this surprise situation where we did not see it coming. And it starts off this stress response, which, tension could be in our jaws, could be in our foreheads, uh, in our shoulders, necks, which we often only feel a little bit later when that stressor, if it's a surprise one, if it's an acute one, when it goes away, a lot of times causing anxiety, this burning feeling in our food pipe. So the one thing that we can do to help ourselves is trying to exhale for longer than we inhale. Because what it does, so our nervous system is made up of roughly, obviously, of these two parts that are very connected. One called sympathetic nervous system, and the other one parasympathetic nervous system. And the sympathetic nervous system is activated when we perceive a stressor, when we encounter a stressor. And what it does, it straight away starts the process where all the oxygenated blood gets redirected from the organs that are not involved in our immediate survival. It takes the blood from there and sends it to the parts of the brain and the organs, like the muscles, that will be directly involved in acting, so either fighting or fleeing. And that's why, for example, we feel this burning feeling and indigestion when we're anxious, when we're stressed, be it the accumulated stress, latent stress, or acute surprise stress in the situations where we didn't see something coming. So the longer out breath, and those two systems, it's worth mentioning. So the sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system, they when one's active, the other one isn't. So the parasympathetic nervous system, it's also called, what's it called now? The rest and digest. There you go, rest and digest. So when one's active, the other one isn't. So with the longer out breath, when we are anxious, when we are stressed, when we are tense because we need to be doing something to deal with that situation, stressful situation, when we breathe out for longer than we breathe in, we activate the rest and digest system. And because that is suddenly activated, the other system, the stress response system, the sympathetic nervous system, gets confused, thinking like, whoa, what the hell? I'm ought to be ready for the survival here. Why is this other system kicking into action? So what it does, it gives us a little bit of respite. It just interrupts that vicious cycle, which helps us ease the anxiety, the burning, the acidic sort of feeling rising in our food pipe. It helps to clear the feeling of a cloudy brain, because we get that cloudy brain and we can't seem to find the way out of the situation. We get that because that oxygenated blood, again, gets taken from the creative parts of the brain and sent to the parts of the brain that will be directly involved in that survival situation, which is what stress response is. So that's all on breath for today. Have a good week.